Burns, please.
Trent, what's the Lego set that you built that you're proudest of?
The Milky Way.
Milky Way.
I think it's like 3,000 pieces. It took a little minute, but I think it's the best display I have.
How long did it take you?
I don't really build Legos like in long periods of time. I just kind of do them here and there. So it took me a little minute because of how big it is. Probably like a week.
Trent, Coach was telling us a story of how in that week leading up to practice, or week leading up to the games last week, how he was kind of putting the pressure on you in practice. Just what was the message he was trying to send you, and how did you react to that?
Well, I mean, he definitely coached me hard. He expects a lot of me, and I just have to continue to remind myself that him coaching me isn't out of anger. We're on the same team. He's just trying to get me in alignment with what we're doing as a team. So just remind myself that has allowed me to receive coaching a lot better. And in turn, I've been playing a lot better.
Yeah, Trent, I mean, we've seen an uptick in your minutes in the last 2 games. You know, speak about your performances, I guess, in those past 2 games. How do you feel like you played?
I mean, I'm a pretty large human, so I just try to take up space. I tried to really slow the head of the snake against Vanderbilt down and just show a body in front of him when guards might have gotten beat. Just show a body, so make him second guess. That's really all I try to do, be in the right spots. Just keep the offense moving on offense. Try to do things to help us win.
How meaningful is it for you, Trent, to really be playing significant minutes now in game time? It's a bit of a long time to get to see after extended time. What do you think?
Yeah, before this season, I've been counting because I've been hurt so much. It was like 600 some days since I played a game. So when I first got out there, I was itching, and you could kind of see I was a little antsy, but it is just basketball at the end of the day, and I love this sport, so it means a whole lot to be able to get back out here and play, especially for the Tigers.
What has that learning process been like, kind of from that first game and where you were there to where you are today and where you were at the weekend?
Yeah, it's definitely a huge jump from high school to SEC. So the first game I had a whole lot of adrenaline. I was just going out straight adrenaline, but after I settled in, I really started to see how much of a difference it is from practice to the game, and just to allowing myself to get up to that standard, that speed, that physicality. Took a few games, but I'm starting to try to settle in.
Did you kind of have a welcome to the league moment?
Yeah, there's some pretty strong big men in this league.
With such a long break coming into this year, how long did it take you to feel kind of back to normal and back to yourself on the floor?
Yeah, like I said, for a long time I was out, so I was just excited to be out there. A lot of the initial weeks was just adrenaline, and then rehab can only do so much. My body didn't respond the greatest, but it took a little minute to really get back to myself. I'd say probably about a month after I got cleared.
Trent, with Tennessee, just what stands out to you about how they use their height and width?
Yeah, they're a pretty tall team, but I think we're a taller team, so we'll be able to match the length. We just got to make sure we match their physicality with their bigs, even their guards.
Trent, Coach just talked about wanting to see you do a little better job on the boards. What are some of the things that you feel like you could do to improve there?
Yeah, definitely. After watching the film, I was killing myself. I had to do better. I really just tried to focus about that last practice. So just making it a point to go for all the boards and not just watching.
Anything else for Trent? Thanks, Trent.
Thanks, Trent.